Okay, so let's talk about password managers. We're all told we should be using them, right? But have you ever really stopped to think about how they actually work? What's going on behind the scenes? Well, let's break it down.
I mean, let's be real. Our online life is a mess. You've got passwords for email, for banking, social media, work, streaming services. It's like we're all swimming in this ocean of login details.
And that's the big question, isn't it? How are you supposed to keep all of that secure? Our brains just aren't designed to remember dozens of different super complex passwords. So what's the solution to this puzzle?
Well, the answer lies in something called a digital vault. So let's take a look inside and see how these things really operate.
At its heart, a password manager is actually pretty simple. You can just think of it as a heavily armored encrypted box, a digital vault that has one single job: to store your passwords and keep them incredibly safe.
And the process is really straightforward. You save a password, and boom, the manager instantly encrypts it, which basically means scrambling it into unreadable code. And then it locks it away safely in your vault. Now, that encryption part, that's the secret sauce. It uses these really powerful algorithms, the same kind of stuff governments use, to turn a normal password like summer 2024 into complete gibberish. And without the one specific key to reverse that process, that data is just useless noise.
So the password manager is handling all these complex, individual keys for you. Your job becomes so much simpler. Now you only need to remember one thing.
And that one thing is your master password. This is the key to the kingdom. It's the one and only password that can decrypt and unlock everything else that's stored inside your vault.
Okay, this leads to a really fundamental security idea that makes this whole system trustworthy. Let's talk about something called the zero-knowledge promise.
And this is so important. Zero knowledge means that even the company that makes the password manager can't see your data. They can't access it at all. They store your encrypted vault, sure, but they don't have the key to open it. Only you do. This shows that separation perfectly. In the cloud, on the company's servers, your vault is just this unreadable, encrypted blob of data. But on your device, you use your master password as the key, and suddenly you can see everything inside.
All right, so we've covered the security. Now let's get to the part we all love, the convenience. Let's talk about the payoff. Just easy, secure logins.
So when you get to a login page, the manager just steps in. It decrypts the right password locally. And this is critical. It happens on your device, not on some server in the cloud. And it autofills it for you. It's secure, seamless, and pretty much instant.
And the security benefits here are just massive. First, the manager generates these incredibly strong random passwords you could never remember on your own. Second, it gets rid of the dangerous habit of reusing passwords. This is what prevents those breach chain reactions, where one hacked account leads to all of your accounts getting hacked. It's really about protecting your entire digital identity.
So in the end, it all just boils down to this one simple, powerful idea. You're responsible for just one thing.
The trade-off is pretty amazing when you think about it. You remember one strong master password, and in return, you get a system that secures your entire digital life. Simple as that.